You learn quick that the hardest part isn't the work, it's the decisions you make when you're under pressure. People don't realize how often those decisions are emotional, not professional. They think they're being strategic, but really they're reacting to fear, insecurity, urgency, or frustration in the moment. A business decision is calm and measured. It respects the truth of what something actually requires. An emotional reaction is instant. It's about relief, not clarity. And if you don't learn the difference, you end up in situations that drain your time, damage your reputation, and pull your entire week off track. You can see it the moment money gets tight. They take work they shouldn't take, travel too far for too little, lower prices before the customer even asks, rush themselves into mistakes. None of that is strategy. That's a person trying to fix anxiety with action. And the worst part is the action usually makes the situation worse. A real business decision isn't influenced by panic. It's influenced by cost, risk, and what's actually worth your time. If the numbers don't make sense, it's a no. If the environment isn't safe, it's a no. If the customer is already showing signs of being a problem, it's a no. And you don't need to feel bad about it. You're not responsible for every opportunity that comes your way. You're responsible for the ones you choose. Something as simple as a customer's tone can throw people off. A customer hesitates on the price. Suddenly, the business owner doubts himself and drops the number. Not because anything changed, but because he didn't want to feel the discomfort of holding firm. That's emotional. A business decision respects the work, the time, the risk, and the standard. It doesn't shake just because someone else flinched. The biggest difference between the two is emotion looks for peace right now. Business looks for peace long term. Emotion wants the customer off your back, the money as fast as possible to avoid the uncomfortable moments and fix the feeling immediately. A business decision wants the truth, the right customers, not all customers. It wants a stable week, not a chaotic one. It wants respect, not approval, and consistency more than it wants speed. If you look at every mistake you've made in business, it almost always came from reacting to something too fast, trying to prove something, trying to avoid conflict, trying to grab the money before it slipped away. None of those reactions felt wrong in the moment, but every one of them cost you something. The longer you're in business, the more you realize that the things you regret the most didn't come from lack of skill, but from ignoring something your judgment already told you. But emotion talks louder in the moment than the truth does. Growth comes the moment you stop trying to avoid uncomfortable feelings and start making decisions based on facts, not fear.